um, uh, the screen again, and I want to share with you our membership report, just so you have a sense of kind of what we're dealing with now as we move forward. I'm trying to find my screen here. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, find my screen, and then get back on here. Um, we've obviously we've had some changes in membership, and that's what I want to share with you now. So I'm going to share my screen at this point. Um, okay, so with the the membership, you can see the 2019 and the 2020 members, and then you see the change column. There's been no change in our top members. We have two organizations that are very generous to us. We really appreciate their support, and that has not changed. And the same is true for Sustainer. There has been some change in the patron as well as the donor level. But then there's been losses on the lower end of the membership scale. We've lost a total of 55 members from 2019 to 2020. So we're obviously concerned about that. And then now when we talk about members here, what we're talking about is primarily we're talking about organizational members. A lot of these organizations, they have what's called affiliate members, and so we probably have over 500 affiliate members. But in terms of dues paying, these are the dues paying members, some individuals, mostly organizations. We did have a large group of associate members. It was actually Sister Nancy who shared with us a list of associate members, and they kind of bumped up our associate membership last year. But you know, people are in a pandemic, and so what we instituted was kind of a pandemic relief. In other words, we didn't cancel anyone's membership who was not able to pay for 2020. Everyone's struggling. We recognize that. We want to be for people and not make things more difficult for folks. So we've had a pandemic relief. And that's one of the reasons why we have to really look carefully at the whole question of membership. The structure of the membership is based actually on a giving hierarchy rather than services received. And so that's one of the questions that the board of directors has to look at, is how do we revive our membership structures. Obviously, once again, any members interested in working on this new membership structure is encouraged to contact me, because we're going to have to give some good long hard thought to it in terms of what it means to be an association dedicated to the mission of the church. So those are one of the other issues that we have to deal with. And then finally, and I know I'm mindful of the time here, finally we do have, I wanted to share with you, turn it over to Sister Nancy for any closing thoughts, adjournment, and closing prayer.
Yes, first of all, I'd like to recognize the hard work that Don and Bob and all the board members, really, when we get together, everybody participates so well and really helps to deepen our understanding and our thoughts of how we think USCMA should be and how much we want to make a difference. I'd also like to remember and thank Nicole and Adiana, who I think is on. Raise your hand, Adiana. So
Ariana, yeah.
Yeah, there she is. She's our volunteer, and she's helping with note-taking, I think, huh? So thank you all in the staff for everything you do. They do all the work, and we are the beneficiaries of it. And so now I would like to officially close our membership meeting at this time. Thank you all once again. Keep us in your prayers, and we will be praying for you. And today for we Franciscans, it's the feast of the stigmata of St. Francis. So my prayer is that all of us, our bodies, our hearts, our souls, may all be marked by the love of God and help us to reach out to all those who need him. So thank you. God bless.